And in 2020, you was hit with a tragedy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go into the details, but what was the tragedy about in terms of like what happened?
Yeah, so for those that don't know, the image that's pictured here, this is me visiting my son that you just saw, Nazi. This is me sitting at his gravesite
Mm,
because on April 12th of 2020, I had to make the decision of taking my son off the ventilator. It wasn't even much of a decision left because by the time I got to the hospital after the incident, he was cold as ice. He was
mm,
cold as ice. It was to the point where my mom came to visit and she just like, Jazz, why is he so cold? And I could still hear her saying those words because it's like, it was sad. You know what I mean? It was
mhm,
painful. And we didn't understand why, because you never think that a child is supposed to go, but God never said that.
mm,
So I sat at the bedside. And as I was sitting at the bedside, I just knew it was time to let go, but I wanted to know what
mm,
I was going to do once I let go.
mm,
This was my child. He had given me reason. I went back to school for him. I wrote books for him. I did everything for him, and that's
mhm,
when I finally realized that when you do things for the things of the world, which includes people, you lose those
mm,
things, and that's when you
mm,
lose yourself. So
mm.
my son was of the world, right? He was flesh of the world. So when I lost him, I wasn't supposed to lose myself. I was supposed to find myself because everything that I do should be for God and not for my son.
Oh,
So
praise
at the
God.
bedside, I was like, God, you got to tell me what's next.